Clearly, I'm not Catherine. I'm Kathleen, official guest vlogger for WorldWideWitteos, and filling in for the awesomeness of Catherine on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. If you want to know more about me, you can check out my audition video, which is somewhere on this screen. I don't know where, because I'm kind of in the way of everything, so I'm just going to move over and hope for the best. Other than that, let's get started on first performances. Well, I have a few things to talk about. I could talk about the awkward recital pre-college where I went that time that I wanted to be a singer, and it was awkward, and I kept looking at my my singing teacher. Then I went on to college where I started out as a communications major, and then I auditioned for a play. I got the acting performance, you know, worky with the, worky with the entertainment, you know, industry, just in general. I got that bug, and I quickly transferred majors, and then I was cast in The Crucible. And if you aren't familiar with The Crucible, it's about a girl who teams up with her friends and decides because she doesn't get a man, she's gonna go ahead and just wipe out the whole town and call them all witches. And then they're all killed, and she's the only, pretty much the only one left alive, and it's awkward, and it's an awkward situation. And I was the girl. To go from being a quiet, you know, I was a writer, I was getting ready to just be a novelist the rest of my life, and just to be a little behind the scenes, maybe like filmmaking, because I was just starting to get into it, I was just starting to get into it. And I went from that to just like thrown on the stage. It was an experience. I had an apron on my costume, and with a pocket, which I requested specifically because my dad gave me this rock for good luck, because, you know, I've never been in a performance, and he says that he used it. He graduated with a drama degree too. So he gave me this rock, and I needed it on stage, so I put it in this apron pocket. And then we're supposed to leap up on this platform and do something, and the rock tumbled out of the said apron, and to say that it kind of was a little loud and sounded a bit like Mount Vesuvius erupting is a bit of an understatement. So much that I knocked off everyone in the scene, including me. And we paused for a little bit. Also, I like to play with this ring on my finger, and therefore I like to keep it on. And I forgot to take it off until midway through Act 1. We were not allowed to have jewelry. I like slipped it off awkwardly and like put it in my apron, and then that tumbled out. So a rock the first night, ring the second night. That wasn't my time on stage. Now I am actually in opening day, Thursday, of my third play. I went on to be Beth in Little Women the Musical, and now I am I'm like 6 characters in Spoon River Anthology, which is just like monologues, so I had memorized like 6 or 7 monologues. That has been different, and I'm very excited to get started. And then I'm also been cast alongside my sister in The Miracle Worker, so that'll be my 4th play. So I'm getting there. I am moving up in the world. Other than that, I've been filming, and that's my performances. That's about it, and thank you for welcoming me on this lovely channel, and maybe I'll see you some other time.